Two giants in business accounting, one focused on simplicity, the other built for scale. Which one really delivers? On the left, Zoho Books, smart accounting for growing businesses. And on the right, Oracle NetSuite, enterprise-grade cloud ERP. Let's skip the buzzwords and dive into the actual pros, cons, and real differences you'll notice. Each category earns points. By the end, you'll see which platform truly comes out on top. The result might surprise you, especially if you're thinking one size fits all. All right, before we start nitpicking, let me give you a little mind map of what we're comparing. Price, features, scalability and global reach, ease of use, customization and ecosystem, reporting and analytics, and integration. We'll break it all down one category at a time. Ready? First up, price. So Zoho Books, right off the bat, is basically a dream for small businesses. There's even a free tier if your business pulls in under $50,000 a year, which, come on, who doesn't love free stuff? Even the paid plans are super reasonable. Like, we're talking a few $100 a year tops. And if you're already in the Zoho ecosystem, you can bundle and save. The catch? You'll need to shell out a bit more if you want those advanced modules. But honestly, the upfront investment is super manageable. Now, NetSuite, okay, brace yourself. The pricing on this is, let's say ambitious. We're talking about $10K to $50K annually, plus extra for implementation. Yeah, no kidding. If you're an enterprise, this can be justified. But for most folks, no contest here. Zoho Books is the winner on price, hands down. Let's move to features. Zoho Books covers pretty much all the essentials you'd expect. Think invoicing, bank reconciliation, expense tracking, tax management. And it ties in nicely with Zoho's other tools like inventory and CRM. Plus, there's workflow automation and even an AI assistant for reports. But here's where you'll feel a little boxed in. There's not much when it comes to advanced ERP features, like deep supply chain or manufacturing stuff. Now, NetSuite is all about that enterprise-level action. It's a legit cloud ERP, the works. Finance, HR, CRM, supply chain, manufacturing, project management. The whole list, and their reporting and compliance tools are next level, especially for global companies. So while Zoho wins on simplicity, NetSuite totally takes it for features, especially if you need something heavy-duty. All right, talking scalability and global reach. Zoho Books is honestly perfect if you're a small or mid-sized company and plan to hang around Zoho's ecosystem. Easy to scale, to a certain point. But hey, if you're thinking global, like multiple subsidiaries or currencies, Zoho kind of hits its limits. NetSuite's built for companies with big plans. We're talking multi-country, multi-currency, and it's got stuff like NetSuite OneWorld for consolidations, compliance, and massive automation. The flip side, you'll definitely need expert help for setup. So yeah, NetSuite is the obvious winner if you're going global. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know Zoho Books actually has a free tier for businesses making under $50K a year? And NetSuite, fun fact, was one of the very first true SaaS ERPs, like way back in 1998. Wild, right? Next, ease of use. Zoho Books, oh man, so clean, super intuitive. If you want to just hit the ground running, it's almost plug and play. Onboarding is a breeze. Advanced stuff might need a little help, but overall, it's super user-friendly. NetSuite? Not so much. It's super configurable, which is great if you know what you're doing, but honestly, for most people starting out, the learning curve is steep. So if you want to keep things simple and fast, Zoho Books is your guy here. Now, customization and ecosystem. Zoho Books gives you decent modular connectivity with all things Zoho. CRM, inventory, analytics, payroll. And you can tweak workflows for small business needs, which is pretty cool. But if you want to go wild with scripting or run super custom workflows at scale, well, you're probably going to hit a ceiling. NetSuite, on the other hand, it's kind of nuts how deep you can go. SuiteCloud lets you automate a ton, create custom bundles, and juggle huge, complicated environments. Of course, you'll need some technical chops here, so NetSuite wins for the true custom junkies. Let's talk reporting and analytics. Zoho Books offers all the basics. Profit and loss, balance sheets, aging reports, AI insights. It actually does really well for day-to-day accounting and compliance. But if you need super in-depth analysis or multi-layered reporting, you might feel a little boxed in. NetSuite's dashboards are a thing to behold. Comprehensive reporting, up-to-date data, and absolute control for complex operations. But, fair warning, you'll need some expert help to set up the advanced stuff. Still, NetSuite comes out on top if reporting is your thing. Last but not least, integration. Zoho Books does a really good job within the Zoho suite. Plus, most banks and popular payment processors. But if you're thinking about pulling in outside apps, sometimes you might need specialized connectors. NetSuite, meanwhile, lets you integrate with heavyweight enterprise systems. Salesforce, Oracle, custom stuff, the works. But yeah, you'll want to call in some backup for setup. So Both handle integration well, just at different scales. I'm calling this one a tie. So let's recap with the radar chart. And as you can see, Zoho absolutely slays on price and ease of use. But NetSuite pulls way ahead in features, scalability, customization, and advanced analytics. They both pretty much tie when it comes to integrations. All right, time for my final thoughts. If you're a startup, freelancer, or SMB and want something easy and affordable, Zoho Books is where it's at. But if your company's growing fast or you need a fully unified global ERP, NetSuite is unbeatable. Zoho for budget and simplicity, NetSuite for power and expansion. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next